Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to. It is a fresh inning.
Estamos activos, mi gente.
Right through there for a strike. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Liner, base hit. And a man aboard.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Austin.
Here comes Austin Riley.
Austin Riley en la caja de bateo. En el lanzamiento.
Right through there for a strike. Oh, 1 now. In the air, right field. Barger gets under it. 1 away. One out man at first. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Just missed. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
Línea de frente el bateador.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Let's go, Ozzie.
Let's go, Arby.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Hot shot to first base and he snags
Gente, no
it
le
down
pongo la
the
cámara ahora porque tengo
Braves pick up
un
two
pequeño
on the
problema con la
long
cámara.
ball.
Desde que la
It's now
arregle,
a 2-0 ball.
estaré transmitiendo con la cámara otra
We
vez.
move ahead to the top of the second now. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Tied him up inside with that one. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
On the ground.
Fácil para el primero.
He steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second.
That is it. The catcher, Alejandro Kerr.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one.
Oye, ¿qué bola?
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Lo trae también.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Batting six, the left fielder, Jesus.
So up next for Toronto, Jesus Sanchez. This one chopped on the ground, but
Bueno parado, bueno parado.
Ground ball could be two. Flips it. There's one.
Bueno parado.
To first.
He's in.
Time. Great effort there. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays.
Eso.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 0-1 down.
Ball in.
Compañeros están pasando.
And that's it at the knees for a strike. Sanchez off of first with two away. Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. Blue Jays held in check. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves. Michael Harris the second.
Estamos jugando en un estadio que tiene hasta nieve.
Ball that's outside.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Next offering is foul back.
Todo lo que han tirado es alto. Alto y afuera. Ahora viene con el aire.
And that's downstairs. And it's 3-2.
Ahí.
This one drilled. Right center
por ahí le
field.
doy.
That one heading for the fence.
Allá por la nieve.
Gone. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one. We knew it wasn't coming back. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Alejo.
Makes the catch up against the wall.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
¿Y cuánto que mide ese play por ahí?
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Oh, this. Dominic Smith.
That's outside.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Close, but call the ball. Ball 2.
O si no la pidió.
This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone.
Es muy bueno.
It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there, and the hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No fue un hit que dio, un doble. Es que le empieza a tirar pile bola afuera. Mira.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Guerrero. He's out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Drake Baldwin getting ready to hit.
Ball 1.
Ahí.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson.
Ball 1.
Cuidado con Olds. Cuidado con...
This one smoked on its way out of here. Matt Olson blasts one out. Their 3rd home run of the inning. So 2 down. Here is Austin Riley. Flied to right his first time.
Hey.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back. And forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Out towards right center field. That is the inning. But it's a huge... On to the 3rd inning, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Olsen takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Andres Jimenez.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Ground ball right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
So 2 down. And now Addison Barger. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Up the middle. Over to Albies. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Toronto. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ground ball right side. Guerrero. He'll do it himself, and he's out.
The batter, number 8.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's Dominic Smith. There's a strike.
Bueno es.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that chance handled. Gets him easily, ends the inning.
En este estadio no ponen una musiquita, no vaina.
Start of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Plácata, tú eres mío, plácata, pero... Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Varsho stands in.
Déjame subirle un pelito a esto.
Now looks at that one inside. The lefty, the 1-0. Out to short, Dubon. Over to first.
He's out.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Vamos a tirarle ese, a ver si cae.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning.
Ball.
Vaya.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon.
Hey!
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
That's a ball.
Astardo in his 2nd season, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. This one in the air. Guerrero. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
El animal, el criminal, la bestia.
Takes ball 1 low. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some...
Te la tira por el medio, te la voy a desgranar. El animal, el criminal, la bestia.
That one felt good, and they had a run.
Acuna is someone who is always just a swing away from doing something special. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ese vato está saliendo adelantado.
down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Oh, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely frozen.
Here is Matt Olson.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swinging a foul straight back. Yo one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Todo pasa.
2 down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now an 8-0 game. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez. That one lifted to left. Yastrzemski drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman, number 7.
Kazuma Okamoto digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
Kazuma. Oh, come on.
Out towards right center field. Acuna on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Laitiano es.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
Ernie Clement will hit next. Grounded out his first time up.
Hey!
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's to third. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. To the right side, Guerrero. He takes it on his own. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
2 down, base is empty. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Come on, Ozzie. To the right side, Guerrero.
In the air, right field. Barger under it. And that'll do it. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. And now here is Andres Jimenez. That one to first. Olson handles the chance. Takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hey.
Springer stands in now and watches strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Harris settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Nance.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And a ground ball to first. Guerrero takes it himself, 1 away, bottom of the sixth.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Dom Smith stands in. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Braden Fisher, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The Braves up big in this one here in the bottom of the sixth.
Come on, Braves, let's go.
That one hammered but pulled foul.
Ball 2.
No va a tirar eso, pendejo. Nice.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
The shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Now, Mauricio Dubon. He's already homered in this game.
Get another one.
Let's go, Mauricio.
That
ya
one
te la
almost
pegaron.
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Te la pegaron.
Just missed. Ronald Acuna Jr. would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
3-0 down. And he walked him.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Porque ahora viene el animal.
Here's Acuna now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hey, Landian.
Nice grab. Throw to second. What a play. Inning over. One left for Atlanta as the lead holds at 8-0. We go to the top of the seventh, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That one drilled left field, and that's just foul.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swing.
¿Cómo todo el juego, madre?
Disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Dubon. That's the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. To the right side, Guerrero steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Come on, Atlanta.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! Another homer. His 2nd homer of the night, and they add a run. It's 9-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
1 down. Here comes Austin Riley.
That one to first. Olsen handles the chance. Takes it himself. Pitch and 1.
Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
On the mound now, Braden Fisher. He's into the game with the bases empty. So digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball, that's outside.
Fisher, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now 9-0. We go to the 8th, and now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez. Out towards right center field, Harris should have this one. 1 up, 1 down. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing called strike, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swings through it for the K. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. And that misses. And that is ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground, right side, Albies tosses to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. Back after this on the show. And we're back. They put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Puts a bunt down. Over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
That one ripped. And a base hit right there. And a man aboard. Dominic Smith next up for the Braves. That one way inside. Harris over at first with one away. Quick toss to first. Dives back and he's out.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the all set to start the ninth in this one. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. In the air to left center. Harris turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So back to the top of the order. Here's George Springer. One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Nope. Ball one.
To third. And that one handled. To first. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Addison Barger.
So they're down to their final out. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Swings through that one for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant. If he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the one down. Now it's the second baseman.
Number 17.
The White Sox with a chance to play spoiler in this ball game. The 0-1 on a line out towards center. And there's two away.
Yeah, once a team's already eliminated, it can be a challenge to stay motivated and engaged. Spite is one way to do that, I guess.
Jonathan India at the plate. Up the middle. To first. Out. One gone, bottom half of the first.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Out towards right center field. Varsho under it. And there's one away. One out, base is full.
Base llena. Vamos a esto. Ahí.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho settles under it and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Swinging a ground ball. Gloves it on the dive. From his knees, the throw. On the money, nice play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Number 17 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
2 down.
3-0.
Congrats to him on that first MLB win. I know he's been antsy waiting for it to come. It took a while, but now he can focus on winning.
17 has brought some. 1 down. Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. And the 0-1. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the catcher, Hunter.
And now the rookie second baseman.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Ahí.
And that one hammered.
Bueno.
And he dunks it off the foul pole.
Bueno.
He nails one out to right. His 37th homer of the year. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. Every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first, and that's the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17.
Ball.
Bueno.
And that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that's outside. And the count is 3-1. And there's ball 4. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Tied up here in the early going. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. And he walked him.
Up next for the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis Angel.
1 out man at first. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the dirt. Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1 on to first, double play. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. So 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jake McCarthy. The 0-2. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. Rockies are down quiet.
Angie, conéctame el cargador de lata, por favor. Pásalo por atrás. Ahí.
Score remains tied at 4. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that one fouled off. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And 1-2.
Ese bolón.
Popped in the air. Left field. And there's one down. Runners at the corners here. One away. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Save!
He
and
made
they
it
add
safe.
to their lead as the run scores from third. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, number 17. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That one drilled left field. That's going back. Back some more. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they cut into the deficit.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. My goodness, who saw this coming? Defying the odds with his second homer of the game. You know, for a player not known for his power boom, he's making quite the statement with these swings.
Number 17, certainly not the reason they lost this game. 2 homers on the day.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. We step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gonna lie. On my
Number 17, fresh off an impressive. So 2 down, Brenton Doyle now at the plate. Up the middle, and that chance handled. They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, played, and man at first. Here's the second baseman. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. And foul ball. The 0-1. That one lifted to left. Beck on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down. Back at right field. All set for the start of the inning. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Jumps, throws, pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. In the air to left center. Beck on the move. Nice grab on the run. 2 down. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Munetaka Murakami will hit next. White Sox down a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance though. Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Going. Gone. The 2-run shot, and they lead it. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Go ahead run on base. Jordan Beck getting ready to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it. There's 1, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
This one in the air right field. And a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-level spot right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get.
Johnston to second, back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. Here on the south side, we go to the 8th. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Tied at 4. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, and that gets down in the corner. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Number 17 stepping in. Bottom of the 9th. Winning run to the plate. Has a shot to end it right here.
Yeah, Boog, and these are the moments hitters dream about. Time to make something happen. Get your name written into the history books.
The winning run on second base.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying, and it's off the wall. And they hold him at third with 1 away, representing the possible winning run.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Number 5.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a pop-up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Out number 2.
Up next for the White Sox, The shortstop,
And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. All loaded up. Edgar Carroll steps to the plate for the White Sox. Carroll trying to send this extra innings. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Bien jugado.
Back here on the south side, 11th inning set to get underway. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. Up the middle. Dives and keeps it on the infield. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Number 17 digging in. Walk-off watch is officially on, Singy. All that's missing is the dramatic bat flip.
Yeah, or a helmet toss and a crowd surf. Let's see if he can give them the moment they're hoping for.
He was late there, strike one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
Would have laid out that pitch down.
And a count 1-2. Tied at 4. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. That is a huge out. Wow. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball.
2 outs, bases full. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. To the right side. It gets through, that's it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the White Sox walk it off in the 11th.
Ganamos como quiera, pero era yo que quería acabar.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.